Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It is Vlogmas day 16. We are almost there. Your girl is tired. I know y'all are tired, but today's video is all about my updated skincare routine. I haven't put this up in a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two-ish. I don't know. I've tried to film this video like 1,000,005 times, but I have a lot of new products since the last time I did an updated, or no, not updated, but the last time I did a skincare routine. So I know y'all want to know what's new. I like the new, therefore it's now like old. It's no longer new, but whatever. So I've already washed my hands. They are clean. I just hate the sound of running water in a video, so I really just want to limit how many times you guys are going to hear running water. But of course I'll just cut it out if it just takes too long. It just really irritates me. I hate watching videos like that, so I don't want my videos to be that. So first off, we're going to oil cleanse. Now I don't wear makeup anymore because I don't know if you noticed, but I used to wear makeup, but I want to get my skin popping, and I don't like my texture on my nose because when I put on foundation, like, you can see it and it look nasty. So I was like, well, I'm gonna get that in check first, and then I'm gonna come back with the makeup. So it has gotten cleared up a little bit. I'll put y'all on my business for a second. Y'all see, like, right here, this, yeah, I want all that gone, or at least smooth, you know, so it's not coming through on the foundation. It's just not cute. So I'm going with this only at night. This is my nighttime skincare routine, by the way. I'll try to do a morning routine one of these days, but I just going with this because it adds extra moisture before I go in and like cleanse my skin without drying my skin out. It's kind of like pre-pooing your hair. You know, I'm liking, you know, trying to relate it to y'all. So it's like pre-pooing your hair. So I have the Simple Sensitive Skin, which I do have. Experts Hydrating and Cleansing Oil. No greasy residue. It has grapeseed oil, which is good for moisturizing the skin. And boom. So here we go. I'm going to take off my glasses because obviously you can't wash your face with glasses on. Well, you can, but it's weird. I'm just going to go. And I got this from my PX, but I'm sure, like, you can find it anywhere. It's not really, like, a secret. I put too much, but whatever. And I'm just gonna go in. Now, when I wash my face with like my actual cleanser, I do it for 60 seconds, but I don't do this for 60 seconds. Just kind of get all that dirt kind of lifted up a little bit, so that when I go in with my cleanser, it's getting it all off. So I think this is definitely one of the new things that I've added to my skincare routine. Before I only had one cleanser, which was the African black soap, but African black soap, while it's natural, sometimes it's not good for you. And I follow LA Beautyologist on Twitter and stuff, and I listen to a lot of the things she says. Also, Kia Beauty is another good esthetician that I listen to and try to follow as best as, you know, what applies to my skin. But basically, she said that some African black soaps, I believe, have alkaline in it, so it's not good for the skin. There's only a few brands that African black soap is good, and I don't know which brands those are. I don't know if the soap I had is part of the brand that's good, so I just trashed it. And I've been using it for a long time, so I felt as though my skin wasn't reacting to it anymore anyway. So now that I'm done oil cleansing my face, I look crazy like I'm ready to fry some chicken, but I'm going to rinse this off my hands and off my face. Okay, now that is done, I'm going to go with my actual cleanser, and it is a CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser for normal to dry skin. Another new product that's been added to my skincare routine. I wanted a cleanser like this. I don't want to do any more soaps, and I heard really good things. Kia Beauty, the other esthetician that I follow on Twitter, recommended CeraVe products, that they're really good. It's always between CeraVe and Cetaphil. People don't usually know, but Cetaphil is not good from what I'm being told. I never used Cetaphil product, but CeraVe is good. And if I'm squinting a lot, it's because I really can't see right now. So yeah, so I'm just going to wet my hands and then wet my face a little bit. Excuse the running water sound for a quick second. So I'm just going to wet my face back up. And I'm going to take the cleanser. One good pump is good. And then I'm going to cleanse my face for 60 seconds. And this is a tip that I've got from LA Beautyologist. Basically, to smooth the skin, smooth texture, let the product actually be able to work it through. You don't need a cleansing brush or all that stuff, which I used to use, by the way. And I actually have seen a bit of a difference in my texture, especially the texture that's right under here. Like, I can't feel it at all. And obviously my nose has gotten a lot more smooth. It's crazy. Like, that all it took was to use my fingers that I've had all my life and not spend boohoo money on a brush. Now that I'm done washing my face, I'm going to rinse it off, and then I'm going to go in with a toning step. So I totally lied. I'm tripping. The next step is exfoliating, but I do want to mention this other product that I use every other day. So I use this every day. It's a gentle exfoliating from Face for Everyday, and it just basically, I use it mainly for every area that's not here, around my nose and this little part right here, but I still go over all over the face with this. Not for 60 seconds, just a quick, you know, rinse over, because it is still an exfoliator no matter how gentle it is, but I will say it is very gentle. It's like the gentlest exfoliant I ever used. Then on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I use this right here, and it's from L'Oreal. It's a pure clay mask, and it basically is supposed to like clean out your pores. It's an exfoliant, so when it dries and you rinse it off, it has little beads that it exfoliates your skin. So I use that on the parts that are really, really rough, and I use that, like I said, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. This new product that I just got yesterday is what I'm going to use on those other days that I don't use that, and it's the Facial Radiance Pads from First Aid Beauty. And it looks like this, and this is a trial size, so it only comes with 28 pads, I think, yeah, and the other one comes with like 56, I think, and it's supposed to help exfoliate, tone, and brighten. So I just used this only twice. I bought it yesterday, I used it yesterday, and I used it this morning, I believe. So I haven't used it long enough to say whether I see a difference or not, but now that I got my texture under control, I want to work with the hyperpigmentation that's around my mouth, like right here. It looks like I have a mustache, and it's not cute, so we're going to work on that. So I'm going to wet my face back up, and I'm going to go on with this, and then I'm going to rinse my face off, dry it off, and I'm going to go in with this. Again, one good pump is enough, like what this looks like, and I'm not going to go in for a super long time, like I said. Really, you can't even like barely see it, because I don't like to use a lot. And it is still very, very gentle. I got it from a natural like health store where I'm at right now, and it feels so good. I haven't had any issues, and I'm using it for like 2 months now, because I got it in October, so like a month and some change. So that's all I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna rinse it off, dry my face off, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I apply this mask. Now it's time to apply the mask, and I take this face brush from like e.l.f. I think, yeah, it's an e.l.f. foundation brush, but I don't like using mask. Rewind. I don't like applying masks with my fingers. One, it gets messy, and using this brush is way less messy, so I'm just going to take and dig some out, and I'm going to apply it under here. I want to get close because I can't see. So it does say to keep away from like mouth and eye area. Obviously I don't listen, but I don't get too close, and I like when I'm, you know, removing it, I'm very careful to not put it near my mouth, and then I'm going to put it on my nose. Make sure I really get in there. And then the last spot right here. Yep. Okay, so now let this dry down, so like 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it off. And then I also rinse off my brush right after I use it. I don't let it sit dirty like this. Why am I close to the camera? But this is what it looks like when it's all dried up. Ooh, excuse me. And you can kind of like see. That looks nasty, actually. I mean, okay. But anyway, so we're going to rinse it off, and as I'm getting it wet, I'm going to exfoliate, which is the whole point of this, like mask, dry it down, rinse it, get, you know, boom. I'm gonna see you guys when it's all rinsed off. Okay, so this is my skin afterward. We're gonna get close. It just looks so smooth. You can still feel it, or not feel it, but see it, but it just looks, or what am I trying to say? You can still see it, but it looks a lot smoother. So obviously the more I stick with it, I'm going to see results. Next is the tone. And I think this was in my first skincare routine. It's the Body Shop British Rose Petal Soft Gel Toner. And it, from the looks of it, looks like it could be a dupe for the Fresh toner that's like everywhere. Also has roses in it. And I just take this and go down one side, and again focus on that area with the texture. And then toner not only balances your pH, but it kind of removes excess dirt. So you see, it's not a lot because I've already used 2 cleansers, but there is some. And then I'll take another cotton pad and go on the other side. Again, making sure I get a little bit extra oomph in them areas that are textured. And then I'll let this dry. And then I go in with my serum. Finally got a serum. Not the one that I necessarily wanted, but just to be, because I'm new to serums, I just want to go ahead and get one that's kind of like easy. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Serum. This is what it looks like. It's like $18 though, so it's a little expensive. And I just, you know, do the drops like all the Instagram people. And this I like pat in my scalp. You can drag it down on your neck, but okay. And now that that's, I'm gonna let that dry down before I go in with my eye cream and moisturizer. I do not have a mask, which I'm really upset about. And I ran out of them. I have to get some more. And I also need eye patches. Go and do eye patches. Like you see these bags right here. And I know some of it is just from being dehydrated. But I mean, I need all the help I can get. So this is the same eye cream I used before. The Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. I also want an eye cream that's only for the nighttime skincare part. Because I feel like it's unnecessary to use one that's supposed to brighten your under eye to go to bed. Like, why am I brightening my under eye when I'm trying to go to bed? That doesn't make sense. Can y'all hear that? If not, disregard. Okay, now this is new in the final step. It's the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. I saw Kava Beauty recommend this. She picked it up, so I was like, well, I need a new night cream that's for the night. And I just put it all in 4 corners. I don't use a lot because I don't know how much this was, but it was over $10. And I kind of just drag this out and then also pat. So it's like a combination of both. Gotta get close because I can't see shit. Yeah, put your glasses back on me. Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. Look at my skin. She popping, she glowing. We ready for bed, ready to go to sleep, ready for things to happen over the nighttime. But that is it for today's video. Don't forget to do not forget to go down below and subscribe. Click that bell so you never miss when I post a video. Comment down below what your skincare routine is. Do you use any of these products? What do you use? What do you think? What's going on in your brain? Day 16 is done. We're out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.